What is up, guys? Subhead Spartan here. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a bit of a double feature for you guys today. Starting off first with me in my T-32 on Mountain Pass. I actually didn't play this match too terribly long ago. It's just earlier today, in fact. But one thing you will come to know about the T-32 is it doesn't have great hull armor, but its turret armor is absolutely fantastic. And that, combined with the 10 degrees of gun depression it has, means it's really good at hull down situations, which you're going to find me in a lot of today in this replay. The enemy Indian Panzer, he's gotten quite aggressive. He's pushed up to there. We're gonna make him pay for that. Poor guy. The other thing that you'll come to find with the T-32, it's not terribly mobile. It's the top speed of 35 kilometers an hour, I believe these are the units, yeah. But we actually make it work in this match because we don't have to travel far. The other sort of downside of the T-32 is the accuracy of the gun. I believe it's around .42. That's almost Russian. But without Stalin to guide your shells, of course. So, fortunately, because most of the game engagements that I have in this replay are short range, it's not a terribly big factor. Now, we got hull down against the Indian Panzer, and we've seen he's there, but we can't get to him without the Centurion being there. So what I do is I get into a position where I can go hull down against the Centurion on the opposite side of this little valley. And I think the Bulldog behind me is the one who lights him up there. And he's also the one who gets shot by the Centurion right there, I believe. You just saw the shell come in, and then the Bulldog drove in front of us. There you go. So we get one shot into this guy. We put another shot in, it bounces. And then he goes away. Then comes back. We could have shot him there if we had been ready, but was not to be, I guess. Now, we see the T-54 lightweight over here, and we want to take him out next. We're going to do another hold-down situation here. We put a shot in. The Bulldog goes screeching around the corner, tries to get a shot in, doesn't happen, and then he pulls back. And we put another shot in, and the 59-16 to my left finishes him off. Thank you, sir. We look again for a shot at the 7-1. That doesn't come about. We look over to our left to see if the 56 Patton needs our 46 Patton, excuse me, needs help. But we see that the 51-20 is on only 80 health, which means the 46 Patton can just one-shot him. He doesn't need our help with that. So we've cleaned out the enemies in this area and the area off to my left. And now we're gonna We're gonna go and try and see what we can do over here. We see the Conqueror, and we want to try and help out. But before I could get there, I noticed the T-34, Type 59, and the E-50 all down here, rushing this IS-3. Now, the one way you make the mobility of this tank work is you get it into position by reading the map. And you see where the enemies are going and set up behind a ridgeline where they're going to come and try and press through. Now, if you try and be the kind of tanker that reacts to this kind of situation, like after let's say I saw that these guys had pushed up and I was reacting as they were entering our base. I could not have gotten to this position. You need to get to these positions before your enemy gets there. You try to put a shot into the 1390, just tracks him. He repairs it, goes after the 55, gets one shot in, and dies. Well done, dude. Well done. We try and get a shot into the E50, just blows his tracks off. He tries to shoot us, hits the hill, or the thing in front of us, and we get one shot into the E50's lower plate, which means he's now a one-shot for us, like 99.9% of the time, if not all the time. We bounce the Type 59 shell and return it with a damaging shot to his front hull. That was a good trade right there. The 59 comes back out, seeing as we've just fired, and gets another shell in his face, but does actually do damage this time. We take a shot from the artillery, enemy artillery. And this Type 34, I'm not sure what the heck he was doing. He just kind of YOLO'd in. And me, the 46 Patton, and the T-20 HDC all get shots at him, but the 46 Patton ends up being the one to finish him off. And we come out, snap a shot into the E-50's side, he dies. And the Batchat 155 shotguns the Type 59. Just in time for me to be able to turn around and to get into position to deal with the Conqueror that's coming up this road. Now you'll notice, he's at full health right now, and I'm on one, well, he was on full health, but now I'm a one-shot for him and anything else on the enemy team, practically. Now between me, the T-28 HTC, and the M46 Patton, this guy is not going to get too good of a result in this match, and I'll show you why. That right there. When that happened, I just jumped for joy. I don't think there's a way we could have won that match without him getting blown up. And that puts our damage total all the way up to 4,745 damage, with 2 kills and a win rate of 6,700. I quite enjoyed this match, if you couldn't tell. Now, here's what's going to happen for the rest of this match. We're going to try and start spreading out to find this enemy Batchat. He's eventually going to turn up on the bridge in any second now. And our friends in the IS-3A and the M46 Patton, there you go, they're just going to destroy him. There you go. I was really honestly hoping to get more damage, like a little bit, you know. I had loaded the high explosive shell in case they hadn't hit him or anything. I could have one shot at him with high explosive there. That would have been nice, but in any case, definitely still a good match. Now we'll move on to the next match I have for you. And here we are with part 2 of 2 of our double feature for this weekend of World of Tanks. In this match here, I'm in my T-54 Mod 1 with my friends RNG is Magic and Ghost of the Past, both in my clan Mars. In our T-54 Mod 1s on Ensk. And the 3 of us, we're going to have a little brothers in arms action here. And we all go to the same side, only accompanied by our ally T-34. So we're going to basically own this entire side of the map. The T-34 goes up there, he gets shot once. And me and this T-54 Mod 1 start trading shots. Along with my 2 platoon mates. This guy, with the T-34's combined effort, is dead within the first minute of the match. Hope you had fun, dude. And now that the enemy's seen our rather aggressive push here, they're a little more hesitant. They've all kind of bunched up back here. They're not pushing as hard as they might have. And we see the Jake Panther 2. He's a little, he got caught up a little open, and he's got taken out. We try and look for a shot at the Egg Panzer IV before he can pull back, but it's a no-go, unfortunately. However, our platoon mate does eventually get the kill. Right there. There you go. And now we're going to push up on this 110. At this point, we've all gathered about 1 kill, and at the end of this match, we all have about the same amount of damage. We've all done about the same amount of damage, I should say, in true Brothers in Arms fashion. And we get the snipe into his cupola to finish him off. Now we finally have gotten a little more help from our allies who've started pushing up. We have an ELC, a T-25-2, and a Jackson here. They've started putting in some fire, but the enemies have broken through the east side. And we get spotted by the T-34-100 as he passes through the opening in front of us. Now, we see the Scorpion G. We see is on slightly more health than a one-shot for us, so we load our eye explosives so we can secure the one-shot. I wish I had looked before I went out to take that shot, or else I didn't have to take, 500 damage to the face, but we get a shot into the back of the T-34-100 as he's trying to run away. Our platoon mates, we got over here. Who is that? Who is that over there? That's RNG is magic, and then we got our friend Ghost way down there. And this cap just barely gets reset. It was incredibly close. I'm not sure if it was by one of our platoon mates or not. I don't think it was, but now that that base has been reset finally, we're finally making some progress here. The T-25-2 at that point just gave us a little push, and he's next to us. And we sort of screw him up there, unfortunately. Speaking of ammo racks from last game, right? There we go. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, oh! I lied. That wasn't a Brothers in Arms. It was a crucial contribution, that's right. If it was Brothers in Arms, we'd be 3, 3, and 3 or more. But, to the dismay of our friend Ghost over there, who had a shot at the Crusader SP, after I kill it with a lovely fire right there and just takes the shot. Actually, that was RNG. RNG at that point. No, he was on 1 kill. Okay, never mind. But, yeah. So, there's the game. Fairly quick match, as you can see. I've only been recording this for, not even 5 minutes now. So, enemy team got frickin' massacred. I end the match with, well, in shots that I could actually see, just under 2,000 damage, but with the Top Gun. My friends Ghost and RNG, they both have about 2,200 damage right now. Yeah, needless to say, we pretty much carried the team to victory there. It was pretty damn enjoyable to actually go out as a platoon and just wipe the enemy team clean. That's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoy. Let me know if you guys want to see some more World of Tanks, more Rocket League. I downloaded CSGO. I could do some of that. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye.